The important thing as you go through this program is to keep an open mind. You've got to realize that there are energy centers in your body, in your spiritual body, which have to do with certain things that are going on in your life. I remember when I first got into chakra meditation, and I was about the age of 15. It was back when I was at military school. My parents had sent me to a military school. A lot of parents threaten their children they're going to send them to military school, but my parents actually sent me there. So there I was in military school, Riverside Military Academy in Gainesville, Georgia, with a lot of other kids whose parents sent them to military school. Needless to say, I was looking for an escape, but my escape, rather than coming in a physical form, came in a metaphysical form. I started turning inward, working on myself, reading metaphysical literature. Sometimes we were allowed to go to town. We were allowed to visit the city of Gainesville, Georgia. And when we went there, my two favorite places to go were the music store and the bookstore. When I went to the bookstore, I would always go to the metaphysical section, and I started reading books about things such as astral projection, hypnosis, that's how I got into hypnosis, and chakra meditation. I started reading all of the books that were available on the topic at the time. Every week, I would buy new books and start reading over them. And I had roommates in the military school, so I was able to experiment, if you will, with my roommates, practice meditation techniques, practice hypnosis techniques, have them participate in astral projection techniques and experiments. And I learned a wealth of information. I was just a kid in high school, keep that in mind. Through that experimentation and learning on a metaphysical level, I was able at a very early age to develop my skills that would empower me for a lifetime. First of all, I was able to decide what I wanted to be when I grew up. I knew that I wanted to go into psychology. I knew that I wanted to go into hypnotherapy. I knew that I wanted to teach people the things that I had learned. So I got an undergraduate degree in psychology, a master's degree in education, a specialist degree in education, a doctorate in education, and I studied psychology at Harvard, all designed to help me understand the human mind better and to help teach people what I had learned. So my life has progressed in a very interesting way. A strong focus on academics, mainstream university education, and at the same time, a very strong interest in metaphysics, which is not taught in universities. So I've developed both at the same time. So I'm able to share with you through this program my wealth of information that comes from both mainstream academics, giving me the knowledge to understand how to facilitate your learning in the best possible way, and my knowledge of metaphysics, which allows me to share with you knowledge that wouldn't otherwise be available through mainstream education. I had to look outside of academia to get the knowledge, the depth of knowledge that I have concerning chakra meditation and so many other topics.